Hey guys, how you doing? Jeff here, and on this video, after some time of looking at things and seeing some other videos and seeing some news reports and seeing the Twitter firestorm that has come up about Ice Cube, I'm gonna weigh in. This is just my view. Sure, shit ain't meant for kids. Let's do this. Now, I saw Weaponized Nerd Rage on Twitter, and he asked, "Is Ice Cube getting red pilled?" And I'm going, "Nah, bruh. No. Let's explain something. Ice Cube does not give a shit about red pill, blue pill, Democrat, Republican. He is completely for Black Lives Matter. He denounces cops at every fucking turn. His only concern, and it has been from the get-go, if you watch the man, has been the black community. That's it. That is his only fucking concern. Now, he even spelled it out when he was on that interview with Cuomo. Look, I don't care. I talked to someone who was willing to listen to me and ask questions about my contract with Black America. That his only concern are black people. Not brown people, not tan people, black people. And as he put it on Chris Cuomo's show, descendant of slaves. Now, I am not for him. I am not against him. I'm just explaining things from my point of view. The only concern, as I've said before, for Ice Cube is the black community and making it better. Of dealing with inequality, of dealing with the problems of the inner city, dealing with things that affect black people. Now, ladies and gentlemen, here's my view on that. In the inner city, absolutely there is a metric, fuck tons of problems that affect the black community, especially in the inner cities. And I'm sorry to say, Democrats have promised us the moon, but done fuck all to fix it. Republicans have basically ignored it. Now, I know there are certain conservatives like Candace Owen, Larry Elder, all of them keep saying, oh, the Republicans do something. I'm sorry to all of you. The Republicans take power and then do shit with it. They don't fucking care. As long as they get power, keep the Democrats from running around like rampant children, Republicans don't fucking care. Y'all talk big talk, but you sure shit don't walk the walk. And all the Phantom Menacers out there, you know it's fucking true. Republicans talk the talk, they don't walk the walk. That's why when Democrats talk the talk and try to walk the walk, it scares the absolute shit out of them. I'll give the Democrats that. Some points, they try to walk the walk, even though it's not a walk I want them walking. But other times, they promise the black community the fucking moon. The moon, Alice. And then don't give you shit. And the black community goes, well, nothing's fucking changed. When are you going to fix things? Because, oh, we'll get to it. We promise. We're just going to pat you on the head, take your welfare check, and go away. But never fix the problem. Look, do I believe in the whole reparations bit? No. It's not going to solve a fucking thing besides hand a bunch of people money they don't fucking deserve. Now, do I believe that there needs to be a cleanup of the crime, expanding economic opportunities for growth and prosperity to the black community in inner cities and other places? Absolutely. And we need to get black people off the fucking welfare system and stop trying to marry them to the government, start marrying them to each other or other people. Because I'm sorry, Larry Elder pointed this out one day. Over 75% of black families are single parents, single mother homes. There are no black men in the family. That is a major problem. Black women are married to the government, not to a spouse, to help raise and rear a child. And it fucking shows. We have got kids in gangs looking for that fatherly, brotherly connection that they can't find at home. They get hooked to drugs. They start doing stupid shit. They go down a very bad path because they also see no other way out. It's just one of those Gordian knots that someday, hopefully, will be undone. And that's Ice Cube's focus. He doesn't give a shit who he has to work with to get it done. All he cares about is getting it done. So that make him red pill working with Trump because Trump's the only one who responded, okay, let's talk, where Joe Biden says, oh, we'll wait till after the election. No. He's just doing what he's focused and believes in. Not make him red pill, just makes him principled. And I respect him for that. Do I agree with everything he says? No. Do I agree with a lot of what he says, especially when it comes to the black community? Absolutely, I do. Does more economic opportunity, more job placement to get them out of those conditions to better their lives need to be presented? Absolutely. I am all of the opinion of, instead of just giving them more and more fish, let's teach these motherfuckers to fish. Let's teach these motherfuckers to produce. Let's teach these motherfuckers to be self-fucking-sufficient so the black community can drag himself out of the hole. Because, I'm sorry, in the 1950s, even though they were dealing with Jim Crow, like economically, black people were doing a lot better, and family structures they were doing way better. It wasn't until civil rights and I'm not saying get rid of civil rights, but it wasn't until the welfare state really got involved under Lyndon Baines Johnson that the black community went to hell in a handbasket and we got put on the quote-unquote plantation. Now, do the black people need to leave the plantation? Yes. Do we need to go running screaming to the Republicans? Not necessarily. Do we need to have our own caucus so we can, without anybody holding our hands and trying to tell us what we should think, have our own voice? Absolutely. Sign me up. But not under the Democratic leadership. It should be under our own. Brexit should be a thing. I think black people should go independent and form their own party. Now, should it be black militant segregationist? No. But should it be more for expanding opportunity for people, and not just black people, hell, everybody, but black people to start with and then spread around to everybody to become something of ourselves, to become self-sufficient so we're not dependent on our government? Absolutely, from my point of view. And maybe someday we'll move past the point of we're not a black community, we're just an American community. But first, we got to fix the problems before we can get to that stage. But anyways, those are my thoughts. So to wrap this up in the too long didn't read section, no, Ice Cube is not red pilling out. He ain't even. I don't know where Weaponized Nerd Rage got that idea. Sorry, brother, not happening. Ice Cube is just principled on what can I do to make the black community better. I don't care who I have to work with, Biden, Trump. If Biden had talked to Ice Cube and Biden came to instead saying, hey, we'll talk to you after the election. No, we'll talk to you now because Amazing Lucas did make one point. When do you have more leverage? Before an election, we need to secure the vote and you can hold their feet to the fire to give you a promise and actually make them keep it, or afterwards when they're already set their ass in office and they don't need you no more. So for all those people holding Ice Cube to the fire to try to get promises for the black community regardless of who is in power, that is a smart play because this is where he has the most leverage. Amazing Lucas was absolutely fucking right about that. So Mr. Ice Cube, I salute you on you being principled. I agree with everything like I said? No. But I don't have to. But I do agree that the black community needs to get its shit together. And we need opportunities to become self-sufficient. Off government welfare. Out of gangs. Stop peddling drugs. Stop being thugs. That's my view. Anyways, tell me what you think in the comments below. Let's get this ball rolling. I'm Jeff. I'll catch you next time.